to me, my X-Men.
X-Men 97. Alright, so X-Men 97, the first season, is a show on Disney Plus, which is a sequel to the original X-Men series that came out back in the 90s. And it's a show that was a show that I watched, but I really don't remember much of it. But I heard a lot of good stuff about X-Men 97, so I just like, hey, let's check it out. I love the X-Men. X-Men is really one of the three superheroes that I always loved growing up was Spider-Man, Batman, and I love the X-Men. And you know, the X-Men was the first X-Men movie. I still think is really what created the superhero craze that we are still living in today. Even though I think it's dying down a little bit, I think the X-Men, those characters, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, Wolverine, Professor Xavier, really was what made superhero like movies really cool. The series, I have to say, it was awesome. The first episode was a struggle. So if you watch the first episode, it is a struggle to get through. But once you get through the first episode, I think the show really delivers. I really like the characters. I really like where the story hits. I like how it begins with Charles is presumed dead. We find out later that that may not be true, which is true in like most superhero stuff. And then Magneto takes in charge of the X-Men. I thought that was a really cool story twist. And how he's leading the X-Men and he's trying to live up to Charles's dream of a unified world with cohabitation with both mutants and normal humans. So I thought that was very interesting. The villains were really cool. Seeing the Sentinels always they're just the ultimate threat against mutant and humankind, and really made for a really cool villain in this show. And the main villain, he's a technopath, which is basically a telepath but with machines. He can speak to machines. And then like there are some episodes, like episode 5 is holy crap, what a great episode. And then like episode 7, what a great episode. And then the show after episode 7 it doesn't let you rest. And the show is not a kid show. It's animated. There may be some kid elements, like there's an episode with Jubilee. She's a kid and she has a party and she's in a video game. That was the one episode I could throw away. But the show is not made for kids. And I think it's because, the show was originally a kid show, a 90s show, and this is 30 years later. I mean, it's 2024, and those kids grew up, and they can now take a more adult story, and that's what makes the show so good. I absolutely love the first season of X-Men 97. It's a show that completely knocked my socks off. It completely changed. I was not expecting much out of the show. I kept hearing good things, but I was like, there ain't no way. But there was a way, because it was good. So guys, have you seen X-Men 97 Warrior? Comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.